Hello to all of you. Came to his 0.hu Vietnam channel. Today I will give you to see the Nung ethnic sisters of Vietnam is inventing a cake. Thick cake is called thick cake. This thick cake, in the old days, people just do it themselves. Glutinous rice, not only. But here, you invented raw cho more and more. The cassava that comes and eat it has a different characteristic. Half of it is cooked rice. And half of the cassava is also cooked. Right, raw. You said you had to put it in the closet. Fold by hand, free raw. But that. It's been like that for a long time. There's a meat grinder like this. When you wash it, bring it out. But if it is crushed by a machine, it must be crushed 4 times. Then it's smooth. Put up crushed. Original is cooked. Glutinous rice and cassava are mixed together. Put it up like this and make it smooth. It means putting it in a crusher. This one is very flexible and sticky. Because it's glutinous rice and cassava, it's very sticky. If you do this, you say, it will taste better. What if you make whole rice? It's not as good as this. This is a cake that the sisters Tay Nung ethnic group. People invent. New invention raw. People do the pilot. You did the pilot and you ate well. So let's move on. In this Vietnam, whenever people are free, people make all kinds of cakes to eat. Today it is considered as putting up the. This is the place where you make this cake. It's almost like testing. Your house has a machine, so make it easier and faster. There are 3 sisters here. There is a woman who runs the shop. This woman has been a husband for a long time. I am 65 years old this year. I didn't ask the sister over there. Sounds like she left her husband too, or husband. How's it going? If you wear these glasses, your husband is very ill. How many years have you had a stroke? It's very painful. My husband has been in bed for years. And you shovel in this blender wagon. The blue one. This yellow, yellow, blue, blue. You fat. If you touch this woman, her husband has been dead for a long time. She looks very young, but is 65 years old. People make cake to eat together. This is not for sale. Because it is. This is thanks to the cake shop. This is the bar of the old lady. I specialize in making cakes. You sell. For the people around here. I specialize in baking. Cake chung. Then the cake. Oranges are called donuts. Then make tofu. Fried tofu. And this crab is for the sisters. This person is. People come here to work and eat together. It's very fun. I see. Doing a lot. I don't know if I can eat it all or not. It's very sticky because it's glutinous rice and cassava. It's very sticky. This is a long time to grind. I've got to put some lard in. Pork fat in. Or cooking oil. It's slippery. It doesn't stick. I don't know if there's a lot of cake, but Vietnam is a lot of cake. Many of the cakes, I don't know their names. All I know is that people make cake to eat. It processed it all in the food 5 cups. All kinds of 5 cups and food in Vietnam. Vietnamese women and girls, they're all considered processed. It's a kind of cake. Characteristic of banana. They can also make a kind of cake. It's called banana pie. From the banana flour, they also made a kind of cake. Even potatoes, they also made a kind of cake. There is such a good thing in Vietnam. We have the creativity to make these dishes that make sao so it's easy to eat. The owner of this restaurant is live for friends. This is the bar of this woman. Specializing in selling cakes. This is called cake. This long cake is also wrapped in glutinous rice, green bean paste, and meat. So here you are, tofu. Come out here to sell beans. Live. Just sold fried beans. It's called bitter shoots. It's called the bucket tree. If it's on the bamboo shoots, they call it bitter shoots. It's called bitter shoots. And here's the cake. It's basically here. Main topic. Today, talking about this shoe cake. The shoe is made of glutinous rice and cassava mixed together. Just watch the video and you will imagine it out. Grind finished. How will it be done? Is to take raw as, squeeze them out one by one. Maybe it's mung bean litter or peanuts up there. You will. Try to pay attention to yourself, sister. Put stuff in this machine. It's not what you tease. This pale yellow dress. This fat sister, hair has. Put on a bun and wear something in this bun. You're wearing a watch. Your hands are dropping things in. Put food in this quart. You're sitting on the left side of a screen. This woman is not married. Her husband died a long time ago. 65 years old, she's alone. When I asked you, you said you needed a husband to come back together. So if it's who are your friends who are abroad? It can be lonely, it can be powerful, access, and I can talk to you because I see you are young. Temperament is very fun and unloading. It's very nice to talk. You are very calm, very emotional. If you have any friends, the same situation can also be. Come here through my video, you guys. Leave a comment below and I will hook and link for you. You know, it's a success. Because you live alone, anyway. Vietnamese women usually do whatever they want. Very skillful hand. Skillful. Especially without irritability. Very fun. It's a lot of fun for people to do and talk to. Now, there are many tools. Machines to support human beings. So it's fast. In Vietnam, it was like the Stone Age. No, it's all right. Pour a mortar out of cement, or carve out a stone, to make a mortar, or cut a tree out too. If you can make a mortar, you can break this kind of thing. It is now considered as. It has those. Where the crushers are made, there's enough types of machinery. Whatever people fit, they will follow the machine, which is suitable. What people will use for that purpose. You see, 06, I'm 15 years old, and this is what you're putting in. This machine is as young as this. This woman doesn't know. Is it the same age, or is it older or younger? I think maybe younger. What you're wearing is probably hard work. He's getting old. The woman sitting here is younger than this. This woman is 60 years old this year. Here's the one that goes back and forth. Cake shop owner. Not participating. This cake is made by these Tay sisters. People have asked this machine to do it. When it's done, people bring it back and eat here. After a while, they are left. People will bring it back. Life in Vietnam. Though it's hard. It's hard, but people are very happy. People are very free. People are very good. To create some kind of food, make it more palatable. Income in Vietnam. It's very low compared to the surrounding countries. I look at you a lot, a pot as big as Kier. I don't know if you think that's a lot. Many guests. Whether they are children or not, they do too much. This is business. Play, not sell. Because selling is what you do. The owner of this house makes cakes. The other cakes I sold. This cake is the bread of the Tay people. People have a lot of cake. Here's a visitor here to buy bamboo shoots. That's a beautiful way to go. In Vietnam, just buy land. It's like this for free trade. But not like foreign countries. The trade is that it has an area. This is the house people trade in. Just buy it off the road. Where is the center? Or people who travel a lot open a bar. People sell, that's it. But it's hard because the current market price for things. If it goes up. Vietnamese people have low income, so they sell. If you make a lot of money, you can't sell it. It's mostly about words. For example, a day of work. Go to the garden somewhere. If you land on something, you'll get 300,000. People earn 200,000 at home. To be at home. Somewhat more free. The cake in Vietnam is very cheap, but it is not expensive. You sell it here. For example, this sister's donut. 2,000 Vietnamese dongs in Vietnamese currency. It means that 20,000 Vietnamese money is 10 pieces. 20,000 is less than $1. It's about 8 cents. 8 views or 7 views. That's 10. Only 10 healthy people can eat them all. I can eat all 10 of them. It's like a long cake. I turned there. A new one has 30,000. Let's call it 30,000. $1, $2, $2. It's cheap. Take the word for it, no? There's a lot of interest in this. Too high. People can't buy it. The most important thing is the people. People are low income. Low income people sell high. That people can't eat. That's 2,300,000 a day. You can't eat 100,000. I have to raise my wife and family to cover life again. I'm talking about facts, not facts. These are the most authentic movies. It doesn't have to be closed or anything. By chance I came here. When I met you, I went in and recorded it. There is no initiative at all. All of my videos are all recorded by me. Honesty. The reality of the Vietnamese people is that this is the countryside. It's not a city, so that's everything we shoot. Everything recorded is absolutely true. There's no acting or acting. Now that it is finished, you will bring it out. The final step is to eat. Please continue to watch it. You do the final step. And by the end of the day, we're eating. It means you can eat it now. But it's not attractive. That. Now, you're molding it into one piece at a time. It's like making bread. When you knead the dough, you have to divide it. Let it become one. It's easier to eat. It's more attractive. It's shaped. The pot on there is. Sprinkle it like a peanut and eat it. That's what people think. Put it all on the cake. Here's a close-up for everyone to see. Divide it out like this. It's not a whole box. The spoon is not shovel. We have to put on banana leaf boats like this. Banana leaf, it's clean and cool, and it doesn't stick. Because this cake is so sticky. That's why it needs peanuts or something. Green beans to roll around, so that it sticks. That. Put it on the banana leaf, it's edible, guys. It's done. It's just eating. Complete one. A round of baking. Every cake has to have stages. From the beginning until the end. To this part of the banana leaf, it's like we're just eating. Nothing more to do. And the kung fu. The process of making a cake is very complicated. It's very meticulous. If the formula is wrong, the cake will not taste good and will not succeed. When it becomes a thick cake like this, they said it had to be flexible. It tastes good, eat it, and grind it to study. Or it has to be studied. If you don't have a phone, put it in your hand. Just put it in the windmill. When Nguyen stops seeing Nguyen, he will. This is the end of a baking session of the Tay Nung sisters. The Tay and the Nung are the same. But here, I see people saying, I'm sure this one is from Tay. The Tay language. It's a little softer than dwarfing. The rest is that they can still hear each other. These three ladies must be Tay, and you're on the phone. There is the sage. Cake shop owner. This video will end here, and I look forward to your support. You remember. Subscribe to the channel to support yourself and remember to like, share. There is something. If you have any questions, you can comment below. You can contribute ideas to help you. To increase the performance of the video, have better quality. Thank you all very much. Have accompanied and follow his videos. And I wish you a healthy and successful life, in all areas. Last time, thank you all. Shared and subscribe to the channel. Remember to share, like, share. And release Tim Cho his video to video so that channels are developed. I'll have more motivation to make videos. There is a better quality to serve everyone. To understand the life as well as the activities of the human. The people of Vietnam. People live and work at work. And how things are. Thank you all very much.